The New Orleans police chief today defended the officers who shot and killed a man this week after he allegedly lunged at a lieutenant with a knife. Chief Warren Riley says his patrol officers do not carry stun guns, and he said police are trained to shoot to kill because suspects who are shot in an arm or a leg have been known to attack officers, sometimes killing them. We end tonight with a man who trains police officers to defuse potentially deadly situations, not with a weapon, but with words. Richard Schlesinger has that story.
When the lights and sirens come on, police officers rarely feel like playing Mr. Nice Guy.
Do you have your driver's license?
But this guy teaches that's just wrong.
I teach deflect and move. So if you called me a name, you know, I go, look, sir, I can see you're upset and I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm going to go back to my vehicle.
George Thompson, who's also known as Rhino,
I will ask you to stay in the car.
is an ex-cop who trains officers to get almost anyone to do almost anything by talking to them.
And you can talk down the meanest, nastiest...
9 out of 10 people with no trouble.
He teaches a technique he calls verbal judo. It's theatrical, fast talking.
There's one face for some little old lady.
A sales job designed to convince anyone.
And there's another face for someone you might have to intimidate.
That they really want to cooperate.
You wouldn't hear an officer say, I'll kick your ass. See, that's language that leads to conflict. You'd hear the officer I teach say, sir, don't struggle, we don't want to hurt you.
In a nutshell, Rhino teaches it doesn't have to come to this if cops are clear about what they want, ignore insults, and verbally push people to follow orders.
I'm selling you compliance, voluntary compliance.
And cops from all over the country want to learn it from Rhino.
Is this stuff tough to learn?
It is tough to learn because it's not natural.
Officer Mike Lamb is a policeman in Asheville, North Carolina.
Georgia,
it's not that he looks for fights, but verbal judo at first didn't seem like quite enough for tough situations.
Whenever somebody yells at you, curses at you, it's natural to want to yell and curse back.
It may be natural, but Rhino says his way works better.
I am the only one in the country that teaches the art of successful BS.
Of course, it probably helps if the officer looks like Rhino, but he believes his technique will work for any cop who's willing to use a little shtick.
Can you help me, sir? Look at the difference.
In place of a big stick.
Delivery style is everything.
Richard Schlesinger, CBS News, Jacksonville, Florida.
And somehow I think that if the verbal judo didn't work for Rhino, there'd be a big hurt coming down. And that is the CBS Evening News for this Wednesday. For Bob Schieffer, I'm John Roberts in New York. Thanks for making CBS your choice for news. We do appreciate it. Have a good night and a Happy New Year.
For news 24 hours a day.
Again, that it was a prize puzzle,
no.
But yeah, see, it took you a risk. You know, you could have lost a trip to the Bahamas if you.
Stephanie set sail for Grand Bahama Island. Enjoy year-round activities, shopping, and beautiful white sand beaches. Relax at the charming Pelican Bay at Lucaya. An intimate retreat of elegant suites, private balconies, and Bahamian hospitality. Visit us at GoGrandBahamaVacations.com. Tropical paradise awaits. $5,400. Congratulations, Stephanie, and